the biggest thing we did was we guarded really well. I think for a while they had 11 points. And we didn't, I honestly, I thought on offense, we didn't even play that well early on. We missed a couple wide open layups, wide open shots we usually make. And, it's just, but we guarded, you know what I mean? We guarded, and our point guard, Griffin Corniger, was in the paint the entire game and finding guys and, making plays for everyone. And then we did a good job on Hawkinson, well, as good as you can do with how good he is as a player. But it was a fun game. Our guys are really into it. Anytime you can go and win in, like I told him after the game, guys, you got to remember, we hadn't won since 1990 here. And now we won a few in a row. Like, let's not take this for granted. And, we got to, understand that how hard it was to win here for a while. And now that we have, been playing a little bit better and, have won a few times in a row. But it was good. It was good. I think everyone on the team scored, which is probably hard to do on a UA game. So everyone was able to get a bucket and we were able to get some guys multiple minutes late in the game that they haven't been able to have, and especially on the road in the UA for some of our young guys that are going to be good players in the future to be able to experience that a little bit. And NYU still had their starters in with 3 minutes to go, and we had our guys that haven't played that much in, and they held their own.
Starting with 2 tough away games for the UAA season is not an easy task. Any game on the road in the UAA is pretty challenging, and so coming away with 2 wins, one at Carnegie off an incredible shot, but we knew going into New York that we had to be focused. And unfortunately, Brandeis had to cancel, but we knew our mission was to beat a really talented NYU team. They came off a buzzer beater as well, so they were 9-1 going into it. So we were excited. And then we just got off to a hot start in the first half. Some younger guys making some shots, older guys kind of doing what they do too. So that was just a really fun, great team win for sure. I know looking ahead a little bit, 4-game home stretch would be really nice, not traveling. And we're excited because we still have so much more to prove. And this team is just excited and eager to keep it going.
We've had a couple of days off here with, not playing Brandeis. So I think we were able to get, some guys that are nicked up. We had a couple of days here of extra rest, which I think will help with the stretch coming up. It's nice to be at home. We haven't played at home. This will be a month since we played at home. So, I think our guys are excited to be back in our own gym, and, especially with this little snow that we got a little bit last night, to not have to worry about where we're traveling this weekend. They're good. Emory has the reigning co-player of the year in Matt Sneer, Roman Williams, Nick Stuck. Those are just names that as coaches, in our league. Like, those are 3 names that have been there forever. And, Sneer, I think he's leading the UA in scoring at like 28 a game right now. So we're going to have to be prepared for them. They play a little zone, not playing as fast as they normally have played. I think they're playing a little different. So I haven't watched it that much. I just watched their game the other day a little bit. And, Rochester, extremely well coached, very good defensive team. Good players. Like everyone we have from now on, everyone, you can say everyone has really good players. So, just got to be prepared. Both different styles. Rochester running Princeton, Emory, a little more open motion offense they run. So, it will come down to, can we keep Sneer from going crazy, and he's going to make shots. It's just a matter of, can we make him contest it a little bit tougher than he'd like. So there'll be good battles. Like, there are going to be battles. I think with our record where it is right now, I think we're starting to get a little bit of respect from people that, maybe they know, like, hey, we got to play well. And, and like I say all the time, you got to be able to keep up with us a little bit. And if we decide to guard and do stuff like that, we're going to be tough to beat at home.